Okay, before we jump into doing some practice in our visual journals, I would like you to take a look at this number chart. Okay, so we have our hundreds chart in front of you. You just did one right before spring break, so you've got one in your math workbook. And I want you to take a look and see if you can maybe think of a pattern that exists between even and odd numbers when we look at our hundreds chart. So I'm just going to take a color here, and I'm going to look for numbers that are even to start off with. Okay, so I'm going to look for my twos. I know 4, 6, 8, and 10. So I'm seeing that it's every second number. If I go to the next line, I can do the same thing. So as you go down, you'll notice that you're actually getting lines all the way down, because we know that if we jump by tens each time, you're still getting the ones digit as the exact same. So in the end, you're going to have a pattern on your hundreds chart. And if you'd like to actually shade this in with a pencil crayon, you can go ahead and do that. And that will identify to you which ones are even and which ones are odd. So now let's do some practice. What I'm going to do is, if you have a dice at home, which I'm sure most of you do because a lot of you have games, so grab a dice. And what I'd like you to do is, in your visual journal, you are going to create some labels, a little T-chart, one saying even, one saying odd. And you're going to roll your dice, and you'll roll it twice. So I first got a 5, and then I got another 5. So my number is 55. Where would I put that? I would put that in the odd column, 55, because I know that it ends in 5, and 5 is an odd number. So that makes the entire number an odd number. So I would like you to do at least 10 numbers that are even, 10 numbers that are odd. And as a little challenge, I'd like you to try some 3-digit ones. Okay, so you'd roll your dice 3 times, and I've got a couple here. So 246, I would make sure that it goes into the even column, because I only look at that last digit, the 6, because that tells me whether the whole number is going to be even or odd. So 246 would go into the even column. So in the end, you're going to have a visual journal page with a bunch of even and odd numbers, and I would like you to take a picture of that one, attach it to this assignment, and press turn in so that your teacher can take a look at the work that you've done today. All right, and great job. If you want to do a little bit more, you can always go on to Mathletics and continue your work there. I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you next time with Math with Mrs. Miller.